Previously on The Recruit, it was sink or swim. A sporting megastar took the players for a spin.
Get out of town.
Oh, what rockstar, look at him.
And a knockout finish. Saw the most dramatic D-list yet.
I'm going to put myself in.
I tell you what, Jesus, you are listening, Jack.
Coming up,
Get involved. Get bloody involved.
You got an inch.
the recruits face their toughest competition yet.
You're never going to play on these guys again.
Oh. Welcome to AFL football. Expect bloody contact.
And after 9 long, hard weeks,
15 minutes can determine your life. Come on!
it's D-Day when 2 are delisted, leaving the final 3 in the playoff for one coveted AFL contract.
Last person to go through to next week's live final is...
This is the final week. There's only 5 left. We're so close to grabbing that dream that we all want.
I just think about where I first started off. I'm just happy with how far I came and something that I've dreamed of my whole life.
Every week we're in this competition, it makes you just that little bit more hungry to win the whole thing. The closer and closer you get, you just want it so much more.
Leaving my family, my friends, and just coming here for 10 weeks, it has been quite tough, but I'm striving for that goal. This is my last chance to show that I am the recruit.
Looking back on the competition now, I think I've come a long way from being a porky little kid coming in and working my backside off, and I'm glad that it's come together in the pointy end of the competition. Without doubt, my best memory from this whole experience would be getting a chopper ride with the great Shane Warne. Can't say too many people have done that in their time.
AFL has been my lifelong dream since I've been about 5 years old, so not only doing it for myself, but doing it for that little kid who loved the game so much. My favourite game we played would probably be the curtain raisers for the Tiwi Grand Final against the Indigenous boys. I mean, that was a really great experience and one I'll hold with me for a long way.
Yeah, I've done some massive accomplishments in the recruit house and pushed to the limits in lots of fields, but yeah, definitely working and developing on my self-confidence. Not too impressed with myself with going out and having a drink with Shiloh and Darwin.
Do you want to be here?
Definitely learned about myself and kind of grateful it happened. It gave me a kick up the arse and made me a better person for it.
Growing up, it's all I wanted to do was to be a role model, and to win this competition, it would just mean the world to me. You know, I'd be over the moon.
Come on!
Just a normal average day, and my phone rang, and I seen that it come up as the coach.
G'day, coach. How you going?
Well, I'll tell you one thing, mate, we're starving and we are in the vicinity. We thought we'd pop in and have a talk to you guys, see how you're going.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, you're more than welcome.
I want a lobster omelette with a glass of champagne. Can you organise it?
Yeah, I'll get the boys onto it, mate.
Jackson's a bloody good cook, and I'm sure Matty will help him out.
Righto, Joe.
See you, buddy. See you, mate. Yeah.
They will have no idea.
Let's start cooking them some food.
I'm pretty confident with my cooking ability. You can never beat avo feta crushed with a bit of poached egg on top.
Hey, boys.
Come in.
Come in.
Wow, what a place.
Hey.
Hey,
Runchy serve, gents.
this is fantastic, Jackson. Got the lemon and everything in it.
Yeah.
or is it a lime?
That's a lime.
Used to food poisoning, Nick.
Here's to these guys.
I know what they thought. It's bloody The Recruit, not MasterChef.
We might need to ring in a few coaches this week if you're not going to survive it.
Oh, it's a lovely cup of tea too.
I wouldn't have said 12 months ago that I would have been cooking breakfast for Dicko and Mick, but after getting to know them for the last 10 weeks, they're just like a close family and friend, and yeah, they've been a great help for me and my footy.
So right now, we're going into the last week uncertain, and that's the best thing. If we were certain, then we just shuffle two of you out and go, well, OK, there's the best three.
Minute, like there was nothing in between us, and he said that it was all going to come down to this week's performances and this week's game, and if you played a bad game, then you weren't going to make it. If you played good, you're going to make it.
Boys, I talk about egos, right? I'm going to talk about egos here. Who do you reckon this bloke is? Have a look at this. You know the worst thing about it? Butter's up for another one. Have a look at this, will you? Not 1 year, 2 years.
That is a Backstreet boy, Nick. Backstreet.
That's painted on, surely. Nah. Look at this. Look, you're doughy. Look at this.
No, look, I'm hard as a cat's head, Nick. You can have a laugh as much as you want, boys, because the Recruit merchandise team have released Beefcake Calendar. Have a look at that. Hey, could you have flexed any more in that shot?
But you got it.
It doesn't stop there. That's a Beyonce move. Have a look at it.
Yeah, look, if all fails with my footy career, maybe underwear modelling or something, so...
Oh, the old boy. Hey, he's got the shirt on.
Where's my rig? Where's the old fella's rig?
That's doing you a favour.
It's straight out of Survivor, that
I'm
one.
going to cop it underground for that.
And stock standard. Look at me, look at me.
That's just a normal photo.
Oh, you know.
That's normal.
Look there. Take your time getting over the wall.
That's airbrush. Look at those abs.
We did have to airbrush that, 100%.
I think the person who was throwing the picture the most was Jordan. Jordan, standing in the water, pretending that he's Peter Andre.
Recruits, when you talk iconic sporting stadiums, this place is one of the best in the world. This is the MCG. This hallowed turf in the centre of Melbourne is world-renowned. It has hosted great sporting triumphs, not only AFL, but cricket, Commonwealth Games and Olympic Games.
Standing on the middle of the MCG, something that I always dreamt of as a kid, either playing footy in the Hawthorn jersey or playing cricket for Australia on Boxing Day. It's where dreams are made, and hopefully got the opportunity to play footy on there sooner rather than later.
Last Captain's Challenge, I really want to win it. It's something that every boy dreams of doing, is running out on that MCG in front of 90,000 people, and I suppose kicking that winning goal in a grand final really hit me there that, I could win this competition, and this is where I could be playing if I get this contract.
I was very fortunate, lads, that way back when the stand was made for standing room only this side, played a grand final here before 113,500 people. The noise is unbelievable. Regardless, it didn't matter which game you played on this ground, it brought the best out of you.
OK, boys, this week's all about determination. And one man who showed determination over his 204 games for Carlton and Brisbane. He was a 6-time leading goal kicker at Carlton. He was a Michael Tuck medalist, Coleman medalist, and a 3-time All-Australian. The player I'm speaking of is, of course, Brendan Favola.
Favola! Is there a free? Favola's kicked the most remarkable goal! Favola checks off the ball. Favola's there! Oh, no way! The most remarkable goal! Fairview Little Beauty!
These boys, if ever got an opportunity in front of them, an AFL contract awaits. Played the game for many years. Tell all the boys how important it is.
I think it's pretty important, coming from someone like myself who got drafted at a young age and You know, played over 200 games and having that privilege of playing AFL taken away from me, you know, really hurt. So I obviously got sacked from, you know, Carlton and Brisbane for off-field stuff. So I got something taken away from me that you guys are trying so hard to grab. And to get that opportunity is so, you've got to be so grateful. And it does go so quick. So when you do get that opportunity, you've got to give it 110%. And if you can have that determination and show your coach and your coaches how determined and how much you want this, you will play AFL football.
Lads, there will be no captain's call this week. So there's no automatic pass to the final. So tonight's winner will captain with pride. I will decide who is going to be the final three. Who will go through to the live draft? Who will stand before the 18 AFL clubs? Who will offer you one contract? Guys, you know you've dreamt of this for such a long time. You've busted a boiler to get there. Don't waste it.
Not winning a captain's challenge at all, it is important to me. Lead the team by example, that's what I want us to do, and it is time for me to show that I want to be here. Just want to give it everything I got.
Boys, your final challenge is simple. On day one, we asked you, what do you stand for? And you wrote it on your footballs. It was to remind you of why you were here and what motivates you to keep pushing forward. And tonight, we want to see you hold those words high, above your head. Show us who has the strength, who has the determination to last the longest. Simple, eh?
This is going to be easy. Just going to hold it up above our heads and see who's the first one to drop it.
You look so worried, boys.
Just footies can't be that hard. We'll be here till the sun comes up, I think.
You'll have the ball raised above your head. As soon as that ball meets your eye line, you're out. Must keep it above your head as long as you can.
You boys ready? 3, 2, 1, pick the balls up.
Okay, boys, sorry, I forgot to tell you. Your balls are filled with 10 kilos of cement.
The footies, they weren't as light as they were when we first picked them up on day one. 10 kilos worth of cement in them definitely made a big difference.
Boys, you think 10 kilos is heavy? Burjo tells me every 30 seconds you hold the ball, it feels a kilo heavier. A little bit tougher than you probably first thought, so good luck to you.
Definitely a massive stitch up by Dicko. He had a grin from ear to ear knowing that he got us.
I wasn't concentrating on what I was doing or anything. I was thinking, how the hell did they get concrete in a footy? Who's bringing brekkie?
Oh. This is purely a mind game. You can have the smallest arms in the world or the biggest, but yeah, if you got your brain switched on, I think you'll hold it up for the longest.
You reckon the old boys got it?
These young fellas will hope they don't get beat by an old fella.
I knew it wasn't going to be easy. You never want to be that first one to give up, and I just wanted to beat Jaden, really.
Determination will determine this. It's going to be a real test of your will and how you can zone yourself right out. It's about playing when the chips are down. Last few minutes of the third quarter, when you have to stand up for your teammates.
It did get harder when time went on. Yeah, just having 10 kilos above your head, you know, it's not easy. It does get hard.
You're not struggling yet, surely. You can win this. You can win this. Have you ever had this? You haven't yet, have you? Hey, you know what they say? Pain's temporary, quitting's forever.
Just focus in, zone out on it. 5 minutes have gone. 5 minutes.
That'd be the first.
Go on, lads.
Arms definitely started to shake and triceps and shoulders started to get really, really painful, as well as the lower back started to go, so really had to dig deep.
Keep it up, don't drop it.
Who we got falling down? Jackson's getting low.
Keep it up.
Jaden, he's got the big arch in the back going now. First one to drop the footy drops the contract. Simple. Simple.
Don't make it easy for me.
Yeah, I'm big on determination. You can have all the talent in the world, but you're not going to get anywhere if you don't really want it.
Come on, mate, hold it up. That's it, good boy.
I was just telling myself not to give up, not to give up. I was absolutely knackered and didn't want to be the first one out.
This is where it starts to get tough. Jackson's pulling faces. He's starting to weaken.
Hold it up.
Dicko being Dicko tried getting in our ears and trying to get us out of the zone.
Come on, mate. Find something. Push it up. Find something.
He's got the shakes, what do you reckon?
Come on, Jackson. Don't throw the contract out. Don't throw it away. Keep it up. Keep it up. Don't be first out. This is where it starts to get tough. You got to keep it up.
Once we picked up the 10-kilo footies, I knew it wasn't going to be easy.
Find something.
Got the shakes, what do you reckon?
Think about
Come
something.
on, Jackson.
Think about something. Think about something.
No one wanted to be the first one out, and I was probably the shakiest out of us all. I was just telling myself not to give up.
Don't throw the contract out. Don't throw it away. Keep it up. Keep it up. Don't be first out.
My arms were struggling, my whole body was shaking, I think, but I just tried to close my eyes and tried to get my mind off of it. Me and Jackson are pretty competitive against each other, so any chance I get to beat him in something, I try and beat him.
Don't throw it.
You'll be right. Go.
Jaden's close to dropping this in.
Come on, Jaden.
Pain is temporary, Jaden. Quitting is forever.
Come on, get it up there. Come on, go again, go again.
Push
Go again,
27.
Push it up. Don't be the first.
27. Keep it up. Keep it up. Use your legs.
Oh, Daniel. Didn't think you'd be
Daniel.
first.
It was painful. 10 kilos may sound light, but to have it up there for that long, it will burn your arms out.
Keep it up, Jackson. Keep it up.
We were both shaking like hell at the end of it, and we were both kind of glancing over and having quick looks at each other.
You got to keep it up. You got an inch. Keep it up.
Come on, come on. Come on, boys. That's gone. Jaden,
Go on,
push.
mate.
Come on.
Keep it up.
Good effort.
Jaden's gone. Jackson's gone.
I went as long as I could, and if I go another second, I felt like my shoulder was going to break.
Righto, it's down to 2. Look at Matty. He's been captain twice. You haven't been captain once.
I knew this was my last chance to get captain, so I didn't want to go out of this competition not being able to captain the boys in the field, so it definitely meant a lot more.
Don't look at him. Zone out, zone out. You got it.
Mate, think the ball's light. Think the ball's light. It's in a game of footy. Just think it's light.
Pretty much just turned my brain off and started thinking about other stuff. I knew it was a mind game, so yeah, thinking about ice cream and singing songs in my head.
You got to take it out of your head.
Hold.
Come on,
Take
Matty.
it out of your head.
Yeah. Good, stay up.
Hey, he's starting to struggle.
Keep working.
He's starting to struggle now.
11 minutes, lads. 11 minutes. That's really good.
Push. Hold it up. Come on.
You've
Hold
got on your
up,
ball,
up,
never
up,
give
up.
up. Impossible is
Go,
nothing.
Go, stay.
Keep it up.
Don't you
Keep
dare.
it up. Keep it up.
Push.
Come on, Jordy.
Push.
Up. He's gone. Easy does it.
Well done.
Yeah, mentally I knew that he was cracking. It was just a matter of time, and I knew that I'd beat him. So yeah, I was just waiting for him to drop it, pretty much.
Okay, Matty, congratulations. You lasted the longest. Your 3rd captaincy. Well done, mate.
Matty's been exceptional in most of the challenges. He's a big boy and he gets the job done, so good work.
So from Therecruit at the MCG, we're going to head back to our home at Etihad Stadium and have a game under lights. We'll be taking on the biggest, strongest, smartest, most skillful players that you've ever come up against. So you'll need to call on everything you've got and everything you've learned in your final game.
Yeah, unfortunately, Matty got me today. So if I wanted to get this contract and play on this ground again, I'm really going to have to put all the pain behind me and put in a good performance.
Going into the game, I've just got to put my best foot forward and forget about the challenge, move on and give it my best.
There's a D doing that. Hey.
Don't drop it on your head, OH&S. Oh, what is it, 10? Who's first to go? Yeah. Have I got houndies on?
This week is all about determination. Who can set the sight on the one goal and be so determined to get there? Those that can endure, those that will last, those that can give the most when the chips are down, those that can find that little bit extra at the right time, those that will not surrender, those that are most determined will get there in the end. That's what you love, that competition. Recruits, welcome back to Etihad Stadium. For the last 9 weeks, this has been our home. You are 1 week away from the live final, and one of you guys is 7 days away from signing an AFL contract. So we can see who has the skill and determination to succeed, we have put together a very special team for you guys to face.
Your opposition mightn't have the speed you guys have, or your youth. These guys have got something else. 3,025 AFL games, 2,981 goals, 30 grand final appearances, and 9 best and fairest between them. Recruits, tonight you'll be playing the AFL Players Association alumni team.
Are you blokes fair income, or we're having a laugh here? Because I'm keen to play AFL, but these boys are some big boys.
The AFL Players Association assists all players, past and present, in their off-field endeavours. But only one of you will be joining the Players Association very soon, so good luck.
And finally, their coach, AFL Hall of Famer, and Mick's old sparring partner, Kevin Sheedy. Welcome.
What do you reckon, Sheeds? Big one?
Oh, well, it is, because you won't get another opportunity like this to play against smart players that have been great in AFL. And most of the time in your life, unless you're a great player yourself, you're going to play on somebody better than you every time you run out in the footy field. So seize the moment tonight and go for it, because you get the one chance. I'll be watching and recruiting.
It really has hit home in comparison to other weeks. Playing at Etihad Stadium and with Kevin Sheedy in front of us and the ex-AFL players next to us, we know we're in for a big game.
Lads, the players you're facing have all shown what it takes. The sacrifices needed to have a lasting career in the AFL. And I can assure you, the game tonight will be the biggest of your life. It's going to be an absolute ripper.
After 9 long weeks, it comes down to this last game to prove that you got what it takes to play AFL.
I really want to show the coaches my age doesn't matter and I've still got it.
I think a few of the boys are extremely nervous. I know I am.
Excited that I'm almost coming to a dream that I've dreamt of for so long.
I think this game really will prove who are the best footballers in the bunch.
It actually felt like a grand final day. I had that many butterflies and just couldn't wait to get out there.
Running out for the last time, you know, it felt like a dream come true and best feeling ever.
Yeah, this is bloody amazing. We got the signs lit up with our names all over them and our faces blown up all over the place. So, yeah, this is exhilarating. Such a good feeling and, yeah, pumped.
Massive game for us. Really embrace it, soak it up. You're never going to play on these guys again, so never have we dropped off and played selfish footy, so why stop here? Let's really have a good game. Everyone's watching us, so...
Come on, let's go, boys!
Just one inside 50 for the quarter would be good.
Barry Hall. Wow.
Tread carefully, Jordan.
Oh! The ex-AFL players definitely looked like they were here for business. They weren't here for a muck-around game. They really wanted to beat us and really rough us up a little bit.
Oh. Just go to Matthew, tell him, welcome to AFL football. Expect bloody contact. Stand on his bloody 2 feet.
I think us boys are just letting it get to us a bit.
Where is Jordy now? He's on the deck.
He's sitting back. He's so worried about.
He is.
He just runs straight back to Hall when he could have joined in there.
Jesus!
I think Hall said something to him, something like "run off and I'll kill you."
That's a tough ask for anyone to stand a couple of metres in front of Barry and have a ball lobbed on your head while Barry Hall's charging at you from behind.
Just a cop one in the head from Barry Hall.
Yeah. Purposely?
Yep.
He's got him covered. He's scared stiff of leaving him.
Yeah.
What he's got to do is just make him chase him.
He's literally sitting beside him. He's done like 1 metre of high speed.
Yeah. That is brilliant, Daniel. That is absolutely brilliant.
That's what happens when you put a bit of polish on it.
That was good. That was good.
You don't want to make a mistake and just don't crack under that pressure, really.
Just knowing that these players have played so many games and knowing that we want to get to where they are, it just really made us nervous, but we were definitely going to meet our match.
We're a slow side, obviously much older, and the recruit team's very, very good in regard to running the ball. You know, they've had 3 shots at goals and we haven't had one.
Take your time, take your time.
I correct it, we've just had one.
Good boys, well done. Go, run the ball, Daniel! Oh.
You probably had another 10 metres to run.
Well, I don't get it. Well, they won't run the ball.
Yeah, Mick's a very proud man. Him being Collingwood and Sheed's been Essendon for so long, obviously they had a bit of rivalry, so there was a bit on the line for them too as well.
The young fella, you kept telling him, mate, if you run off, I'll kick a goal. You probably won't get drafted.
When you see space, you keep running. Keep running. Now, expect contact. First one was he puts you on your backside because you weren't expecting him. I mean, it's a contact sport.
We'll try the half-back flank at this time and go for it again, OK? Because they won't know how to pick it up and they won't know what to do with them.
Geordie, running to the toilet was more run what you've done during the game.
It wasn't his best game. So it was all over the shop.
Get involved. Get bloody involved.
I suppose there's no better way to see where you're at and see if you're AFL ready than playing against AFL superstars.
It's probably my last opportunity to fulfil my childhood dream, but we know we're going to be pushed to our absolute limits and we're going to have a real contest in our hands.
As it goes forward, you're still going. Yeah. Because guess what? They might go options exhausted and then you go bang on the inside.
Hey, get the f*** off!
Yeah, I think Geordie had a lot more to prove and really need to give us a bit more drive from that back half.
Boy, Geordie.
Go, Geordie! Get it, go! Get it, go!
Good boy, Jordan. He's got involved. He's up in the play.
Sign him up!
Well done, Jackson.
As time's gone on, I'm getting more and more confident leading to the end of the competition.
Great speed by Jackson there.
He's been all right, mate. He's been very good, Jackson. Really good. Good boy, Jackson. Good spoil. Good boy, Daniel.
Run. Great hit.
That is brilliant, Daniel. That is absolutely brilliant.
You know, it did get to a little bit to my head that I felt like I was the real deal and like I was in the AFL already.
Finish it off, Daniel.
Daniel found the goal.
Good boy.
He gets in and under.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? He'd maybe 70 kilos.
Only just, like 71.
Daniel, yes, he's got a bit of class, he's got a bit of run in him, he's reads the play very, very well. And obviously the team looks for him because he does link up. Got a chance, that kid.
Go, boys, come on!
Good boy, Matthew.
Better.
Great assault on the ball, Matthew.
Yeah, my head's going a million miles an hour. We're playing AFL, boys, so just trying to play my normal game.
Good boy, Matthew.
On Etihad Stadium, lining up for a goal.
This is Matty's big test.
Yeah, it's exhilarating and nerve-wracking at the same time.
Captain's goal, this will be.
Yeah, Matty! Boy!
Good boy, Matthew. That's a good goal. Well set up, boys. Terrific stuff. You're marginally in front. Exciting. OK, Daniel, but your run has been good and your backup run's been very good. Jayden, your work rate as far as your ability to push all around the ground and win the possessions is terrific. But you've got to increase it and get better. Yep. Jackson, your running's been excellent. Running's been fantastic. But get the ball and then see someone out here and find the right target is terrific. Geordie, Your second quarter was much, much better. Matthew, fantastic. And your assault, compared to the first quarter. You didn't care who you hit, knocked on their ass. It was terrific. One of the mistakes I make as a coach quite often was pat blokes on the back and go, then we play like dogs in the second half. Why? Because we go, oh, we're better than what we thought. I believe in winning. Now, so just coming off at the end of this game saying, oh, God, I felt intimidated. Oh, geez, I didn't do it enough. Geordie, every time you're near the football, you get the ball. So back yourself. Have belief in yourself. We have. Don't let yourselves down. Put yourself right in the bloody line. And that's what it's all about. Us looking at those 6 or 7 recruiters in the stands and going, see that? That's AFL standard. All right, let's go and do a warm-up, boys. Let's go.
Boys. All right, lads.
Obviously, being AFL players, these boys were never going to go away, and they had a bit of pride on the line as well, and they didn't want to get beat by us, so they came out pretty hard and played a lot smarter than us, I think.
Here, Paulie! Paulie! Yeah! Go, you mate!
Go! Oh, this is your ball, this is yours! Hold your wit, hold your wit!
I kind of got down on myself with my disposal. I wanted to try and move the ball as fast as I could, which brought me unstuck a couple of times.
See, drop the ball.
We all know how hard he works. Unfortunately, his disposal let him down a couple times.
He's getting a heap of the football, just got to use the bloody ball. Oh,
get in there!
Oh.
Is that Jaden?
Yeah, Jaden.
Here we come! Here we go, boys!
Third quarter, the class come out of the opposition. Yeah, they gave us a lesson, the old boys.
How old's he, Scotland now?
He's 35.
He's beating about 3 of our recruits in terms of running.
We sort of dropped off and AFL players started to coming back.
Everyone's getting tired.
Silky smooth with their skills and their structures are really set up.
Yeah!
All clear.
Hiya, boys.
At this point in time, it looks like we might be stumbling at the last hurdle and might lose our first game.
Who was on Campbell Brown? He's been free for 10 seconds.
Jackson didn't work, though. He's got to get back in it, otherwise he'll be bloody left at the gate.
Better tighten up!
They definitely lost his quarter.
Righty, are you boys? Come on! We're just a bunch of old bugs.
I don't know what they're doing here, look.
Listen up, please. You got real bloody shy. All of a sudden, you made a couple of errors with the football, and then you didn't want to run. Then you didn't want to make a decision. Don't get bloody shy in it. Get involved again. You stopped. Your high end was 90. It's down to 2. 70, down to 3 or 4. Nothing. You've been consistent, but you haven't been great. You've got to bloody pick it up and get that run going from there. Show us your athleticism. Show us your football prowess. Your effort was pretty good, but it needs to be lifted up again, so you get that consistency we talk about. Boys, you can understand, you've got one 15-minute quarter to impress me. Involve yourself. Because right now, 15 minutes can determine your life. And I don't mean football, I'm talking about your life. Now, you've got that opportunity. 15 bloody minutes.
Let's go, boys.
Let's see what you're made of.
Let's go, mate.
Man, give a good old spray, can't he?
Come on. Get your head up. Come on, boys. Let's lift. Come on. We'll drop on our heads.
Come on, Chloe.
Go, keep going.
Good boy, that's a run.
15 minutes can change your life. Straight away, I knew that this is it and we really need to turn it on here.
Oh, good, Matty. Bad luck.
Good follow up, Matthew.
And again.
Good stuff,
Right.
Matthew.
15 minutes left and it was all or nothing.
Well, Jackson's work rate tell me if I'm wrong, but it's picked up immeasurably since three-quarter time.
He's been unbelievable, unrecognisable from the first quarter.
Is that AFL standard?
Absolutely.
Guess who kicked the goal? Jaden. Knocked it right over.
Yeah, Jaden kicked the absolute perler. Good for him that he got back in the game.
Boy, Geordie.
Go,
Daniel. Don't use that pace, Daniel.
That's hard. There he goes.
Good boy.
The last quarter that we played is going to be the last image in the coach's minds.
Gee whiz, Mick. Tough decision on tonight's game.
Well, it is.
Watch your hair. Camera's on ya. Watch out. Hey. Hey. Come on, Matty. Come on, Matty. This could be for your career. Hey. Come on!
He's happy.
Is that Matty?
Yeah, it must have been.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Good. Well done. Take it. Good, take it.
Too right, I'll take it.
Well done, lads.
Yes, mate. I appreciate it.
Great job. Good luck. We thought we put a bit of pressure on you for the third quarter, and they played well.
Those kids been all right.
No, they did. They did very well.
Yeah.
No, they did. They come back well.
This is one of the best games I've played in my life. I enjoyed it and I loved every moment of it. Yeah, this is something I'll never forget.
Well done. Good work. Well played.
How do you feel today? Run against the superstars.
They still got it. Just smart.
It just shows you what it's like. That's what that consistency is all about. Is high standard for all the time. You know, I'm very proud of you, lads.
We put a bit of tactical pressure on them, and they answered that challenge very, very well.
What an experience it's been. Thought I improved as the competition went on, and I just hope that I've showed the coaching panel that I've got what it takes to play AFL.
Gordon outmarked Jono Brown a couple of times and won most of his one-on-one battles down back, which is pretty hard to do against Barry Hall and Jono Brown.
Absolutely cooked at the moment, so I think I put my best foot forward and fate's in the coach's hands.
It's a competition. There's one AFL contract, and yeah, that's what I'm here for.
It's kind of hit me all at once, and that was it.
Pretty emotional for us boys. Last time we played together. And, yeah, probably a memory I'll remember for a long time. So.
You know, these guys look like good quality lads, and they can certainly cut it at AFL level.
Coming in the locker room today, obviously, was quite daunting. We didn't really know what to expect.
This is our last locker room and our last opportunity to sit in front of Lee as a group.
Hello, recruits.
Hello, how are you going?
Well, welcome, guys, for the last time to the locker room. Over the past 9 weeks, we've shared feedback which has strengthened your mental preparation to your football, both individually and as a team. At the end of today, there will be no rate your mate. It's now all up to the executive team. Well, we've talked a lot about what the coaches have said about your performances over the last 9 weeks, so I thought to change it up a little bit today, we might ask them directly.
Wait, lads.
Morning.
Boys, how are you?
Boys,
Hey, Lee.
Hey, Lee. Well,
Welcome, coaches, to the locker room.
I'm very proud of you for a start off, and what we've seen is real growth in all of you. And that's why I say very, very proud of the way you've conducted yourselves and the way you've come through. Matt, if I was to really sum up the 10 weeks and the games in that 10 weeks, I like aggressive ruckman, which you are. I like blokes that follow up, which you do pretty well. The steps you've taken have been incredible. That's the way I've seen it. So it's fantastic.
Matty, I took a liking to you right from the first trial game. I think your footy over this journey's been exceptional. And I say exceptional because, you know, you're 199, a lot of big guys get in the AFL system and take 6, 7 years to really develop. You've had it for 10 weeks and we've seen some incredible growth. Okay, that I want
you to tell me what you learnt last night down in that forward line.
Definitely being active with my running and just keep leading and respect your backman as well.
So, Burjo, I'm wondering if you have some feedback for Jayden.
Yeah, I guess with yourself, Jayden, I was always impressed with your work rate in terms of that sort of what we might call gut running, which is your ability to get from contest to contest, and then your ability to impact the contest is never been in question.
Yeah. You spend half your life down a mine, so it's very, very difficult, but it's also an advantage because I think it's toughened you up and it's made you what you are. Character's about bridging gaps between people and also taking people with you. You do both, and it's a credit to you.
Thanks. I've learned so much being here, and it's just made my football so much better.
So, Mick, some feedback for Daniel.
I see so much talent. I believe you've got good speed. You've got an innate ability to find the football and use the football. In and out of the play at times, but I reckon that's even got better and better as weeks have gone by.
What I saw in the AFL All-Stars game, absolutely loved your football, your running, work rate, your agility, outstanding.
You could be a match winner, but as we said, you've gone in and out of games. Match winners don't go in and out of games. So that's a challenge I reckon you can take on.
Yeah.
Burjo, can you give some feedback to Jackson?
Your baseline testing, absolutely outstanding. So I think you're ready-made physically to play AFL. I don't think there's any weakness in your game at all physically.
There's no doubt one of your greatest assets is your ability to find that peripheral player without really looking at him. Last night was a demonstration, and over the last 3 or 4 games, you've been able to find players. So that's an asset, a real asset to you.
So, Mick, some feedback for Jordan.
There's no doubt here you're the best mark. You are clean, you've got some really good hands.
It's a beauty, being able to read it in the air. I mean, you got me buggered. You can't find a beacon 2 metres away in the water, but you can clunk a 60-metre bomb.
Geordie, how do you feel about that feedback from the coaches?
I feel like it gives me more motivation to try and make that top level. And yeah, me and the boys are just really lucky to have you guys as resources.
Boys, we have got a really difficult decision in front of us. We're going to be seeing you out on the ground to find out which 3 of you guys will be fronting the AFL clubs to try to win that contract.
Thanks, coaches.
Thank you very much.
Thanks,
Okay.
boys.
All the best.
boys.
As I said at the start, there's no rate your mate. The executive team and ultimately Mick will be making all the calls from here. So now, guys, I'm asking all of you to pack up your lockers for the final time and the very best of luck with what happens from here.
Thanks, Lee. Awesome. Thanks, Lee. Thanks, Lee. The coach has got a really difficult decision on their hands, and that it's going to be really stiff for 2 of us boys.
No one wants to go home, and we've given our all for the last 10 weeks, so to finally get that taken away from you would be, gut-wrenching. I've given it my all in this competition. If it's not good enough, it's not good enough, but I like to back myself and I'm ready to play AFL.
I really want to be the recruit. Obviously, I let my opportunity slip when I was a younger bloke, and I don't like to lose, so hopefully I'm in that top 3.
To be sent home, of course it's gonna hurt me, and I don't want my talent to go to waste.
It's probably one of the most nervous I've ever been in my life. I mean, the competition is so tight, and then it's really anyone's game.
Yeah, I've put my life on hold for AFL. I'm definitely ready to take that next step. I'd be pretty devastated that I didn't make the top 3.
Nine weeks ago, 15 of you ran and kayaked your way here to our home ground, Etihad Stadium, for the first challenge of the competition. Since that day, we've tested, watched and challenged you so we can determine which one of you has the talent and attitude to make it as an AFL player. Along the way, 10 recruits have been delisted, leaving 5 of you here tonight.
If I can give you one piece of advice, an AFL player isn't just the 2 hours on game day. It's the other 22 hours in the day. Make sure you're an AFL player for the full 24 hours.
Guys, the mindset you choose to use in this game is crucial, and you should be really proud of what you've been able to develop and how you prepared yourself for what lies ahead. I wish you all the best of luck.
Lads, it's time for us to find out which 3 of you guys are going through the live draft next week.
Matt, please step forward.
Matty, you've got great agility. You're aggressive. You're terrific on the ground. The one knock is, can you make decisions off the ground that you can make, not someone else makes for you? I believe you can. Congratulations. You're going through to next week's final.
Hello, mate. Jaden, please step forward.
Coming from Broken Hill, a long way from the mainstream football, did you think you'd get this far?
I thought, why not give it a red hot crack and give it my best and see how I went.
Jaden, you're a wonderful leader. You're a worker. If I had to look at the other side, I reckon top-end speed on a consistent basis is a worry. And pressure, skills, where you need to stand up, you're just not quite there. Therefore, with great regret, you are delisted. So sorry, mate.
Nah, cheers,
Okay.
mate. Thanks.
Well done, Jaden.
Thanks. And you? Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Happy birthday, mate.
See you in Adelaide, mate.
Pretty shattering to get so close and not get the reward. Is what it is, though. Gave it my best, and there's some pretty talented boys out there, so all the best to them.
Daniel, please step forward.
Daniel, the recruit, what does it mean to you?
This is what I want. I want to be an AFL player, and the reason why I came on was for an AFL contract.
Is your family a part of your motivation?
Yeah, definitely. You know, they knew I had talent to go a long way with it, and they've always been there for me. And whenever I needed to fall back on someone, they were there, my family was. Every day I play, it's for myself and for them.
Daniel, they should be proud of you, no matter how this ends up. You're an absolute credit to yourself and your family, mate. You've got, no doubt, a skill, innate ability to find the footy, but we talk about your temperament. Have you got it under control? Daniel? Congratulations, you're going through to the live final.
All right, Roxy.
Daniel, how's that feel?
I don't know, I'm lost for words. Just happy. Almost a dream away from something I dreamt of for my whole life.
Well done, mate.
Thank you.
Jordan, Jackson, there is only one spot left in the live final. One of you will go through. The other must be delisted.
Lads, just step forward. This decision with you two guys has been unbelievably tight. Geordie, you're a very athletic player. We know how hard you work. I think you've created an opportunity to play in a multiple position role. But, there's always a but. You've got to keep going with your skill level. Jackson, you have come a long way. I think there's no doubt this group, you are the best peripheral player in terms of finding that loose player. You seem to be able to find him wherever he is. You have come on leaps and bounds. Your skill level is quite high. Your running is quite good, but it's consistency. Are you going to be an elite athlete? The last person to go through to next week's live final. Congratulations, Jordan. You're going through to the live final.
Thanks.
Thanks, mate.
You're that close.
Thanks, mate.
Don't drop it away. You're gonna, you know, you're all that thin from it.
Well done, Sketch.
Thanks, buddy.
Well done, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you.
Yeah, Geordie got me at the end there, saving him last week. Yeah, it's hurt me this week. Shattered, disappointed I didn't make the top three, but at the end of the day, I've given 110% and I'll keep moving forward in a positive manner.
You've got something to be very, very happy about, boys. It's the whole three of you. Because you know what? You know, you've done something that is just so special. You all right, mate? Come on. Hey? Go here, buddy. You and your mum and dad straight away. All right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Tears of joy.
Yeah.
Good on you, mate. Next week, one of you blokes will sign an AFL contract. Just remember, one contract, but there's going to be 18 clubs, and they're all having a look at you. Congratulations, and the very, very, very best of luck. Come on, lads. Well done again, Geordie. Okay?
Well
done, Geordie.
They're a wonderful group of players, wonderful group of men. I know they've learnt something, and I hope they remember it for a long, long time, how good it has been for them. It's been tough, been hard at times, it's been damn hard. But I know they've all gained, and I've thoroughly enjoyed their company. I wish them all the best in life.
Next time, The Recruit is live from Crown, Melbourne, as Daniel Cox, Matty Eagles and Jordan Treloar vie for an AFL contract live on stage.
Boy, Geordie. Good coverage, Daniel. Good stuff, Matthew. Good boy. That's a run.
There's only one AFL contract up for grabs.